Hello friends, welcome to my channel Truth and Belief. I'm taking a very common misconceptions among non-Muslim that Islam was spread by the sword and intolerance of other faith. Many social studies textbooks for students show the image of an Arab horseman carrying a sword in one hand and the Quran in the other, conquering and forcibly converting. This, though, is not a correct portrayal of history. This thing seems to be wrong, that if Quran is in one hand and the sword in the other hand, then who will drive the horse? Islam has always given respect and freedom of religion to all faiths. As per Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 256, there shall be no compulsions in acceptance of the religion. The truth has been made clear from the error. Whoever rejects false worships and believes in Allah has grasped the most trustworthy handhold that never breaks, and Allah hears and knows all things. One of the fundamental truths established by the sacred text is that no one can compel to accept Islam. It is the duty of Muslim to establish a proof of Islam to the people so that truth can be made clear from falsehood. After that, whoever wishes to accept Islam may do so, and whoever wishes to continue upon unbelief may do so. No one should be threatened or harmed in any way if he does not wish to accept Islam. This verse is decisive in establishing that each person has right to make his or her own choice about embracing Islam. Allah says in Quran, Surah Yunus, chapter 10, verse 9, had your Lord wished, the whole of mankind would have believed in him. Muhammad, do you force people to have faith? When a teacher, my friends, when a teacher examines his student's copy, he can give the same number to all his students if he wishes. But he does not do this. Then, benefit of taking exam, when everything has to give the same number. Nor can the principal insist on his teacher that you give same number. In the same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in these words that if I wanted to, everybody would worship the same God, but Allah has given you to live by their own free will. Allah created humans with a purpose. He wants to see who follows his path and who does not. Allah also telling you that your job is to tell the truth. It is up to people what they want to do. As per Quran, Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 20. So if they dispute with you, say, I have submitted my whole self to Allah and so have those who follow me, and say to the pupil of the scriptures and to the unlearned, do you also submit yourself? If they do, then they are on right guidance. But if they turn away, your duty is only to convey the message, and in Allah's side are all of His servant. My friends, here Allah clear that the messenger's duty is but to proclaim the message. It is functional of Islamic law to protect the privileged status of minorities. And this is why non-Muslim places of worships have flourished all over the Islamic world. When the Khalifa Umar Razillah Ta'ala entered Jerusalem in the year 634, Islam granted freedom of worship to all religious communities in the city, and their places of worship would never be taken from them. Islamic law also permits non-Muslim minorities to set up their own courts which implement families' law drawn up by the minorities themselves. Okay guys, I hope through today's video your misunderstanding will be over. See you again with a new questions. Allow me till then. Thank you.